Alrighty then. Hey, this is Wentus yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Persona 3 FES. Last time, we experienced Tartarus for the first time, and we got through pretty much all of this game's tutorials. There's only a little bit left that's really just explaining things. And this time, we're going to be heading out for our first time in the evening to, well, spend our evening doing something. Now, let me point out with this, the evenings in this game are kind of interesting. Typically, we only have a very set thing to do for, I'd say, like the first half of the game. The latter half, things change. You see, early on right now, what we want to do is we want to max out our courage as fast as possible. Typically, what you'd want to do with that is on Tuesday and Friday nights, you want to go to this place called Game Panic, because there are arcade games. If we choose to stay till midnight, as you can see, it has something called Horror House. Mole Whackers will increase your Persona stats, but Horror House will give you a massive boost to your courage, which immensely helps you to max it out by the deadline, which I believe is, I want to say it's May 29th? I don't remember off the top of my head, though. Either way, though, normally I would do that, but as you can see, it costs 3,000 yen, and we only have 6,300. And there are other options to increase courage. The reason why I say you want to go to this one on Tuesdays and Fridays is that's the only time the courage boost is available. Charm and academics boost are available on different days. Now, I also want to point out, whoa, that was weird, I just kind of freaked out there for a second. There's this blue area under the stairs, and if we go here, as you can see, the door is here, we can actually go to the Velvet Room anytime during the day, not just in Tartarus. Thank you, Igor. Yes, Igor will now be explaining to us what it is he's here for, and trust me, the fact that we have access to the Velvet Room all the time is really nice. Yep, this is very important. Yep, 170 personas. That's how many we have access to in this game alone. Yes, we can only get access to some of them through improving our social links. As an example, the Fool Arcana is the one we have right now. We can only get the most basic Fool Arcana personas right now because we have just barely started the social link. Of course, you can get different personas of various Arcana without increasing their social links, but they would just be the most basic ones. Oh yes, and Elizabeth doesn't actually have anything for us yet, but she will later. Right now, we can only talk to Igor about fusing personas. I won't be doing this now. Well, I'm tempted to, actually. All we have are Orpheus and Pixie, and if we were to combine them together, we'd get Opsaris. Oh, as you can see, Opsaris would learn Bufu, and that green highlighted one there would actually be Dia from Pixie. And that makes it so that, yeah, basically when you fuse two personas together, they carry over some of the abilities the previous ones had. And I don't actually want to fuse these ones yet because I want to level them up a bit. As you can see, Pixie will learn Rakunda soon, which lowers one enemy's defense, and that skill is valuable through the entire game. Seriously, you want to have a persona with Rakunda, and the other thing you want is actually what Orpheus learns next is Tarunda. Tarunda decreases an enemy's attack. Against bosses, this is so immensely powerful, I can't even begin to explain it. See, in most games, status effects that are like just decreasing their attack, they don't do much. In this, it seriously comes close to cutting it in half. And when you're going up against bosses that are nearly one-shotting you, cutting the damage in half is a pretty big deal. And yes, this game is famous for kind of having bosses that are very, very difficult unless you get ridiculously over-leveled, which I don't intend to do in this playthrough. Either way, though, I wanted to show that that was there. I'm not going to be doing anything with it yet. It's also available during the day after school, I should mention. But what we're going to be doing tonight is going to the karaoke club. We can do a karaoke solo for 800 yen. And this will actually increase our courage. Not as much as the one at the arcade does, though. Yes, our courage has increased, and we head home for the night. Normally I would go to the arcade, but because we only have 6,000 yen and I intend to go on Friday as well, I decided not to go to the karaoke club today instead of going to the arcade. Because on Friday, the karaoke club is closed. At Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the karaoke club is closed. So Because of that, typically Friday is the perfect day to go to the arcade. So let's say if I decided to go to the arcade tonight, I wouldn't have enough money to go to the arcade on Friday, and therefore I couldn't go to the karaoke club either, and I'd be missing out on courage. So you can see my logic there. Now this is the next mechanic I'll be going over. Every night we can choose to sleep earlier or study first. If we sleep earlier, we will move from good to great status, which means that when we're in Tartarus, we'll have greater chances of landing criticals, massively greater chances of landing criticals actually, and we'll dodge far more attacks. So it's very nice. However, if we study first, we'll get an academics boost, but a percentage chance, just completely random chance, that we will end up becoming tired or sick, which has the opposite effect of great status. In fact, in order to recover from being tired or sick, you have to either sleep during class, use the bathroom, and have it maybe cure you, or sleep earlier one night. And anytime you're tired or sick, studying will actually do nothing. But tonight we're doing good, so I want to study. You want to study every chance you get in this game. Academics has increased. Right on cue. We're stuck on our worst subject. We're going to be tired tomorrow. Oh, great. But yes, as you can see, as it transitions between days, you'll see that it'll say... Come on. You're still tired. So we're tired today. But that actually... Wait a minute, that won't give me the opportunity to show this off, because if I recall correctly, there's an automatic event after school today. Today's the last automatic event after school. Yeah. Oh, come on, it's completely true, Kenji. Yeah, it is what it is. How so? Oh yeah, weird stuff's been going around town. Trust me, you have no idea. Creepy. That's a good point. Minato almost always has his headphones in. Let's see what school has for us today. Oh, it looks like it's just going right to after school today. Oh, hello again, Kenji. Why are you asking me? Sure, why not? You seem like a nice guy. Also, you guys may hear some thunder outside. It's Colorado weather. We've been having random, like, 5-minute thunderstorms for the past 2 months. So don't be surprised at that. I love... This is the music that plays during most social links. I really like it. And also, this ramen shop, Hagakure. Get used to seeing it. We're gonna be here a lot. Seem to really like the ramen here. I'd want to know what that ingredient is. I love traditional ramen. I hate that stuff that they put in like a packet with a little powder. Ugh, it tastes disgusting to me. But a real shop where you have actual meat in the ramen and I don't know, meat, vegetables, egg in it. It's so good. I don't mind. I'm gonna take that last bit as a compliment. Yeah, you've definitely heard the rumors. Thank you, Junpei. That's the truth of it. Secret plan, huh? We'll have to see. And this begins our first real social link. The last one was a story-based one that's automatic. This is the first one we'll actually have to go out of our way to be a part of. We have started the Magician Arcana. So yes, we're going to be spending quite a bit of time with Kenji in this game. And yes, as it says, just details further about our personas and their arcana. Oh, shoot, that sucks. Yeah, see ya.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually currently tired. Yes, that's a point. If you spend too much time in Tartarus, you and your party members can become tired. And if one of you goes to Tartarus sick, the sick condition spreads really fast. Exactly. So, yeah, this is something very important to keep in mind, is make sure you are in good condition whenever you go to Tartarus. And yeah, your teammates can become very tired, and it takes them days to recover. Like, usually tired, they'll be recovered with... They'll have to skip a day, but they'll be good. Also, I should mention, when your allies become tired in Tartarus, they just straight up go home, or if they're tired before you go there, they don't join you. So that's a point. They aren't even an option if they're tired. However, if you're tired, you can still force yourself to go. Still, what I'm going to be attempting to do here is to use the bathroom. You see, by going to the bathroom, as I've said before, it can actually cause you to recover from tired or even your sick condition, and it causes you to go up one rank from it. I don't believe it can move you from good to great, though. Oh, wow! Lucky! I actually managed to get up to good. Usually, I think it's like a 1 in 10 chance that I'll actually work. Either way, though, it's the evening on a Wednesday night. We're gonna head out to the karaoke club again. There's so many things about this game that I want to talk about, and I can't wait to go over them with you guys. I hope you're all enjoying so far, because we haven't even gotten into the meat of this game yet. Like, nowhere near. In fact, I believe tomorrow will be our first day with real full choices. Like, we aren't gonna have anything forced. We're gonna be kind of guided towards what we should be doing, but we don't actually have to. Like, today after school, we had to go with Kenji. Tomorrow, we actually have full choices. Either way, I suspect our courage is going to be leveling up fairly soon. I believe there's 6 ranks of courage in this game. And of course, since we're good now, we can actually study and we won't have to worry about not getting any studying done. But either way, as I mentioned before, academics is the stat that takes the longest by far. And by the way, notice how it said we're feeling sleepy instead of we're stuck on our worst subject. We're going to be fine tomorrow. Either way, though, academics takes the longest to level up, but you can work towards academics throughout the entire game. So you don't have to worry about it taking too long. Oh, more gossiping students. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, apparently apathy's... Oh, your neighbor has it. Yeah, that's probably just depression. Oh, the athletic teams are accepting new members. I remember I was in track back when I was in... I haven't been in track since middle school. I'm in college now, so... It's been a while. Yeah, athletic teams are recruiting. However, we have full choices. We don't have to join them if we don't want to. As you can see, there are classmates here. Let's see what Junpei has to say. We can certainly try. I can tell you right now, I can do it. I'll prove it. Either way, though, as you can see, Kenji now has an exclamation mark above his head. If he chose to, we could talk to him and spend the day with him. However, I'm not going to. Let's ask this guy if he knows anything about the athletic clubs. Oh, he doesn't actually have anything to say about it. I assumed that because he was wearing a tracksuit, he would say something. Usually, if you find someone in the school that actually looks like they're a part of something, then they usually have something to comment about it. That's actually a bit odd. But luckily, I know where the athletics clubs are. Oh, by the way, yesterday I was tired. I should mention, if you're ever tired or sick, make sure you go down here to the last door on the left and go to the school nurse's office. If you do that, there's definitely a good bonus for you. Still, I'll be going over that and showing it later. I believe the way to the athletic building is here. Yeah, this seems right. Oh, there's a lovely tree there. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. because there's lockers and stuff. So let's go ahead and see about joining the track team. We could choose to just look around it first, but I'd like to join it. We're the only ones not in uniform. That's awkward. Oh, nice to meet you, Yuko. Oh, alright. Oh, okay, so he's the one I've seen around school then. Seems like he's definitely dedicated. It's good that he follows orders. That's right, that's me. Oh, last name of Miyamoto. Very interesting. Yeah, I've definitely seen you around. In fact, I talked to you before I headed over here. Oh, that means he's actually going to be putting me through the ringer. And if anything, joining mid-season means that I have to work all the harder to catch up. But yes, this starts the track team social link, which is of the Chariot Arcana. And yes, there is a social link for every Arcana. So that's definitely something interesting with this game. I believe there are 22 Arcana? Excuse me. Alright, that's fair enough. Oh good, I would definitely not be wanting to run in my typical school uniform. But yeah, that's our day after school today. Simple enough.
Sup, dude?
Sup? Yeah, we're hanging out. That was nice of him. Are you friends with him? I assume you're friends with him then, actually. Yeah, are you two friends too? Give him props for that. Not tonight, Junpei, but soon. I promise soon. Yeah, the more shadows we kill, the fewer of the lost there will be. Still, for now, let's see, it's Thursday night. I'm gonna go ahead and do the runaround real quick. That's actually a very interesting point. You see, Yukari's in the archery club, so that's why she uses a bow. But what's important is with melee weapons, if you miss your attack, there's a good chance that you'll end up actually falling over and being knocked down because you missed. Ranged weapons don't have that risk. Neither do persona spells or anything like that. Yeah, bow doesn't do very much damage and it's a lot less accurate though. Yeah, that's exactly right. Balance out the negatives with your persona. That's how this game works. You have to consider your own self as well as your persona. So let's go ahead out tonight, and we're just going to be going to the karaoke club again. Until courage is maxed to get used to singing a lot of karaoke. Still? Oh, that person looks weird. Let's see what happens when we talk to them. One of the lost. Victim of apathy syndrome. So yes, they don't respond if you talk to them, but every once in a while you see them around town. It's kind of depressing to think about, really, just how common they are. This courage has increased, not a level up yet. It tells you when you reach the next rank of courage, and each rank actually gives you various bonuses. As an example, there's actually an area nearby where that movie theater was. Actually, no, it was at the other train station. If you go there, there's actually a place called Wild Duck Burger. I believe you can eat there to increase persona stats. I might be mistaken. It's something like that, though. But you can't actually eat there unless your courage is at least one rank above the minimum. And yeah, we can't eat there right now. But for tonight, we're going to study. Stuck on our worst subject. Actually, I was hoping this would happen. You see, there's something I wanted to show off, because tomorrow is the best time for us to actually get stuck on our worst subject and get tired, is Friday, because I want to go to Tartarus on Saturday. Saturday is the day when neither the karaoke club or the arcade are available for increasing your courage, so it's the best day in the early part of the game to get time done in Tartarus. Yes, if you use the punching game, your persona's strength will increase. But yes, this isn't all that important. It does mention that it does change based on what day of the week it is, but yeah, I've explained all of that already, just giving you hints about where you can get various things done in this game. Yeah, earlier in the game I did mention that at no point do you want to study in the library. That's because social links are only available after school, and you want to spend time with the social link every day that you can. And this is a new thing. At lunchtime, your social links will come and talk to you and ask if you're doing anything after school. Not really, actually. Alrighty, I'll think about it. Fair enough, fair enough. That's right, he was talking about a secret plan. We'll see about that. But also, Kazushi is available. Yeah, surviving okay. Sure, jog before lunch is over sounds great. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, track team practices after school, but like any other social link, we aren't required to go to it every day. Which is nice, but again, not a requirement, so we could skip out on that. After school, as you can see, we can now talk to Kazushi instead of going all the way to the athletic building, which is a really nice shortcut. But today we're tired, so there's something else I'd rather take care of before we spend time with either of our social links. See, we don't actually have any social links that we can start new today. However, we can go by the nurse's office like I was talking about, and this takes up no time. Anytime you're tired or sick, make sure you do this. It is completely worth your time. Are you waiting outside the nurse's office too? Oh. Oh, you bust out another weird medicine when you said no. Weird. Okay. Curse or love, okay. Okay, how'd this guy get hired? Mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujubes, and rabbit's foot, along with other various ingredients. Uh-huh. Yeah. And let's drink it. Our condition did not improve, and it never will from this, actually. The point is that we survived. And this gives us a massive boost to our courage. This is why I say do this. It's free courage anytime you're tired. Okay, crazy man. I'll see you next time I'm tired or sick for free courage. So yeah, creepy, but very, very valuable. Of course, there's a bathroom here as well. I'm going to try to take advantage of this and hopefully get up to good status. But if not, it's not the end of the world. It wouldn't be a bad idea to sleep in tonight anyway, because I intend to go to Tartarus tomorrow. Oh wow, it actually did improve our condition. That's 2 times in a row. That's really rare. But either way, today we're going to be spending time with Kenji. Now, this is one of the few exceptions. Typically, you don't actually want to spend time with your social links unless you have a persona that matches their arcana. Right now we have Orpheus and Pixie, so Fool and Lovers. Right now is the exception to the rule, because you see, whenever you have a matching persona, you get, basically, whenever you answer questions that they ask you, you get points towards their social link if you make them happy, basically. Having a matching persona, not necessarily equipped, but just on you, then you get 50% more points, making it easier to level up. However, Kenji in particular, his first couple ranks only take 1 point, meaning as long as you spend time with him, you will get a rank up. So that's good. And points don't carry over, so there's no consequence for using no persona at this point in the game, assuming even if you got all the answers wrong, there'd be no consequence. So that's the point. Later on, though, you always want to have a matching persona. That's fair warning now. This is the exception just because you couldn't possibly have a Magician Arcana persona yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and meet with him after school. Back at Hagakure, like I said, get used to seeing this place a lot. Yes, it is. If I really want to, however, I might get some sexual assault charges if I were to do that without her permission. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that's a secret. Maybe. Really? Well, honestly, I prefer girls my own age, but being totally honest, I don't mind older women, so I'll go with I like them all. Oh, it's nice of you to say. Really? Oh, she's a teacher then. I promise I won't tell anyone, but be careful, man. There's some serious legal issues if you get too involved with that. Yeah, but I'll support you all the way. Yes, we get another rank up from that. And also to point out, there's another thing other than just unlocking new personas that this does. You see, every time we fuse a persona of the Magician Arcana now, it'll actually gain bonus experience for every rank we have. As an example, right now, since we're rank 2, I believe it'll get a level and a half out of that. And once we get to rank 3, it'll get 2 levels. Yeah, actually, it's explaining this right now. I didn't expect it to tell me that. Oh, well, we gotta get going then.
Oh, hey!
Hey. Yes, I have. Well, thank you. Not tonight, but tomorrow night. Be planning on it. Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, fair enough. Either way, though, tonight's Friday, which means we're off to the arcade. We should have enough yen. Yes, we do. Okay, I did count correctly. We have enough yen for tonight and another night after that. However, on Saturday, we're not going to be going to either of them. We'll be in Tartarus, which is where we get most of our money in this game. So, let's head over here. I'm not forgetting anything, right? No, I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, we're good. So, let's go ahead over to Game Panic. I'm staying here till midnight, playing the Horror House. And courage increase. I think this will be a level up. Yes, it is. I was right. From timid to ordinary. So yeah. And we're still going to be studying tonight, but this is risky. It might be smart just to skip studying tonight, and I feel like I've already jinxed it by saying that. Oh, thank God. I was actually holding my breath, because if I got stuck on my worst subject, I was going to have to go to Tartarus tired, which is horrible. You never want to go to Tartarus tired. I would have actually considered skipping Tartarus just because of that. Whew. Well, that's done with. Onward to Saturday, then. Oh, more gossiping students. Let's see what they got to say. Oh, they're opening! I was actually meaning to check out that bookstore. Okay. We'll definitely have to head over there. $4.25. I feel like there's some sort of significance to that date. Oh well. Let's go ahead and head out today. Also, you may notice that Kaz doesn't have the note over him, and Kenji is not here. neither of them would be available today, so we kind of would have been forced to go home early if they hadn't mentioned that bookstore opening. Oh yeah, and I shouldn't actually walk out to the school's front gate for this, because if we talk to this guy here, he likes to tell us about the Bay Area. And by talking to him, the town map will instantly be displayed. So we can actually just skip travel this way, which is really convenient. So we are off to Iwa Todai Station, which is where we got off at the very beginning of the game. So let's take a look. Kind of messy around here, but if we go across this crosswalk, we'll arrive here, which is this little strip mall. And there's Wild Duck Burger. We have enough courage to enter there now, I think. I'm kind of curious, actually. Mystery Burger. Ingredients are a secret. Yes, you do need a little bit of courage, and we can now, but I don't want to do that. I want to head over to Bookworms. Yes, let's go inside. Thank you. I wasn't aware this was a fish market. Oh, I see. That's right. I did notice a very nice looking tree the other day. But, persimmon tree? No, I don't think you're making it up. Yeah, that's definitely the tree I passed by the other day. I don't mind. Yes. You know, why don't we go check out that persimmon tree after all? It said it was connected to them, so maybe we'll find something there. But for that, we'll have to head right back to GeckoCon. I like that name, GeckoCon. It's got a nice ring to it. But let's go ahead over there. I don't think we can see the tree from here, but I know it's in that walkway. No, it's not from here. We couldn't possibly see it from here. We have to go here? Yeah, we go this way and it's over towards the sports building. So if we head over there now, we should be able to make it back there in time to talk to them again. Well, it's not like there's limited time after school. You just choose how you spend your time. Let's see, small tree growing here. And it definitely is a persimmon tree they were talking about. And after we've gotten that persimmon leaf, why don't we go take it back to those people at the store? They seem pretty nice. Let's see. And again, this is where I really wish skip travel were a thing in this game. Like, I really loved that about Persona 4 Golden was that I actually only recently finished playing through that game for the first time, and my god, was that an experience. And it was the first game to finally dethrone Persona 3 FES as my favorite game of all time. Which, it makes me happy to know that I can actually move on and accept something new as my favorite. Although it was the same game of the same series, but drastically different. Well, I wouldn't say drastically, but significantly different. But yeah, in that game you can just press the square button and just choose to go to any, like say, from here I could press square and I could go to the bookstore. Or I could press square and say go to the map. And I could go to school from there. It would just be so much faster than all this running around. Which feels like it's a waste of time, but I'll get used to it again. But let's head back in and see what they have to say about the persimmon leaf. Thank you. Non-smoking, please. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Actually, yes, I did. Oh, well, thank you. I see. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Sir, I have a lot more respect for you suddenly. And his wife appreciates it. Now that's the sign of a good wife. She can appreciate a good pun. Mitsuko and Bunkichi. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Oh, my name is Minato Takemoto. Alright then. And yes, this is the start of another social link. Of the Hierophant Arcana. I may be mispronouncing that. I've never known whether it's Hierophant, Hierophant, or Hierophant, or something like that. Or Hierophant, I don't know. I always say Hierophant, though. This is a nice bookstore, though. I always like it when it looks like this. It's kind of messy, but in a good way. Every day except Sunday. Good to know. It was nice talking to you.
Where have you been?
I've been off spending time with people at a bookstore. Fair enough. But I think that's enough for tonight. Where's Mitsuru? Wait a minute. Oh wait, I was about to say, next time we'll be going to Tartarus, but now I'm not so sure. In fact, I'm kind of worried. Guys, is Mitsuru not around? I'm actually seriously curious. Okay, thank God she's in the meeting room and we can still go to Tartarus. I was really worried about that. I was thinking, like, oh crap, that throws off my entire plans. I don't have enough yen to make it through the week for going to the arcade. I was really worried. But we're okay. Next time, we will definitely be going to Tartarus then. Whew, that is seriously a relief. But that'll be it for now, guys. As per usual, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you guys did enjoy and you'd like to support me, the best way you can is by sharing these videos with your friends. Seriously, it goes a long way to help me. Or if you haven't already and you'd like to see more of my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Or don't. Either way, really. This has been Wentus. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then!